Hey friends, welcome back. In this video we are going to go over my track Our Smiles. Honestly, this track has gotten so much more attention than I ever thought it would. And to be honest, it was a song that I kind of just threw on with the other song on the EP just to turn it into an EP so I could release it. Yeah, so this song actually almost never saw the light of day. But we're here. Super thankful for the response that it got after all this time. This is a very old project, so we're going to go through, we're going to do a little bit of a breakdown of it, but I should warn you that this is definitely not how I do tracks now, particularly with this program that I use, FL Studio. I do everything in track mode. This is not, I do all of my side chaining and such with sidechain compression. I'm pretty sure this does it with just like volume dipping of the mixer channels. I have everything at like 100%, and all of the mixing essentially was done over here on this little channel rack thing, which I also don't use anymore. But yeah, let's get into it. So the biggest thing I think with this project is, the most foundational thing is just, of course, the chord progression. Super simple. Let's see, using Silent for it. Just very basic. And I think that paired with, again, an ARP running in the background, as I tend to always do. Let's see, this is with Massive. I should note, again, this is an old project. Everything was working with the exception of this little piano motif, which I think was Nexus back when I used that. So I just replaced it with FL Studio's standard piano. So it might not sound exactly the same, but it should be decently close. Yeah, so outside of the two pieces there, obviously we have our bass. Just a simple bass from Massive. Again, nothing super crazy. I can't really even show you how it's mixed because I didn't really know how to mix very well back then. And then something that I still like to do sometimes when I'm looking for that really lush sound is I'll layer a couple pads with different textures and just kind of make one pad really high, one pad lower. This, for example, is just that kind of that high pad. Very basic serum pad. And then I think I have, let's see, yeah, I just cut off like everything below around 500 hertz. Put stereo shaper on there. I want it to be really wide and very high, and some Valhalla shimmer. I want it to basically just be drowning in reverb. This main pad kind of more like the body. Classic Silence ASOT pad. I feel like everyone used back in the day. Honestly, can't go wrong with it. And on this one, what did I have? Basic EQ. Cut out everything below like 120. Dipped around 230, and a huge dip around the 900 hertz mark. That's where a lot of my plucks were coming through. I didn't really want that fighting for attention. And then of course this lead synth here. What was this on? So this was just a initial patch on Silence that I then turned into custom sound. I don't even know if that's the original sound. Could not tell you, to be honest. It's been so long since I've listened to the song. For the breakdown, just using a Kodo sound, drowned in reverb, and a nice soft E piano. And then of course, different vox, oohs, ahs, sustains. Going through like that. Alright, so for percussion, I have a couple layers here. That's kind of the body of my kick. A little bit more layered in there. This felt like I had a lot of attack and some low end, but not much in the mid to really punch through. So I just layered it. And of course EQ'd, so that we don't have a bunch of clashing sounds. And then just an off kick. Let's see. Yeah, cutting out a lot of the low end on that. And then just a transient master on there to really get that, that extra kick to be a little bit more clicky. Claps, super basic with just a little reverse clap here. And then just layering some extra sounds. That one's very subtle, but just a little bit of extra ear candy. And honestly, that's kind of it. Percussion wise, let's bring everything together here. when I'm doing a lot of pad layering, I like to kind of use the pads as sweeps themselves. So we're, you know, as we come here, I don't have any effects going into this breakdown. Just building everything else up here and then slowly moving it down. Apologize for any of the latency that's coming through. These projects are running off of an old USB 2.0 hard drive. That is our smiles. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to be doing a video on cold nights, I think, after this, and then we'll see what else. Maybe explore a few other tracks. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. If there are any other tracks that you want to check out or any questions that you have about this one, shoot me a message, give me a holler, let me know. Thank you.